This is the Informal Radio Podcast.
Thomas Hubble.
I guess he farted and jarred himself.
He pooped his pants.
And there he's like, I shit my pants, I'm going home.
Are you serious?
Not even kidding, man.
Keith Chapman.
How much are your VIP passes?
It depends on when you come.
There was nothing I could say to that. I had man.
This is the Informal Radio Podcast.
Well, it is indeed the Informal Radio Podcast. Welcome, everybody, to the very first episode. This is Informal Radio 2.0. And unfortunately, Thomas is sick. The very first episode, this thing's been months in the planning, and Thomas decides to get sick. So thanks, Thomas. No, seriously, he's pretty bummed. He really wanted to be here. He left us a message, and we'll play that here in a minute. But you know what would happen if I called in on the very first day?
You're fired.
That's what would happen. Well, hey, we got Tiye Garrison here.
Hey, what's going on?
He was supposed to be the guest, so today he's the co-host.
Hey.
How you doing, Ty?
I'm not doing too bad. How about yourself, Keith?
Well, try not to get sick, I guess.
Well, I guess it's going around.
The influenza.
Yeah, should have got your flu shot.
Yeah, should have got the flu shot, Thomas.
Yeah, way to go.
Anyway, he said he didn't. He went to the doctor and he said it's not the flu, but it is it's the flu, but it's not the one that's going around.
So, what is it, like a stomach bug, or is it the respiratory
It's
side?
the respiratory. You'll hear in his message here. He sent me this.
Can we hear this?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey everybody, this is Thomas from the Informal Radio Podcast. As you can tell, I'm not on the show tonight because I came down with the flu. I feel like death. I don't wish this sickness on anybody. I just hope that Keith and Ty have a great show tonight.
Thank you.
I hope to be back with you next week for the next podcast. Have a great weekend, everybody. Try to stay warm. Don't get sick like I am, because this sickness really sucks.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That wasn't in there.
That wasn't in there. No, let me ask you. I mean, it sounded like he got his throat sandblasted. It sounded pretty nasty.
Yeah, he definitely stuck his throat over a muffler.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I think so.
Down at the shop.
Down at the shop there. Yeah, he's been inhaling exhaust fumes too much. Yeah, man, he sounds like shit.
Oh, was he just trying to kill himself or what?
No, I hope not.
He's
like, I don't want to do this show.
Oh, well, I mean, it works, I guess. He's not here, so I guess it worked.
Yeah, it does work.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he is sick, and thanks, Thomas. We're going to try to have a good show without you. So next week we'll have Thomas on the show.
I brought the vodka.
Oh, you did?
No.
Oh.
No, but it sounded good.
Oh, well, well, damn, don't get my hopes up like that.
Sorry.
So anyway, yeah, this is the second installment of the Informal Radio Show. This has been 4 years since, it's been 4 years in the making, I guess. We took a 4-year hiatus, and as a matter of fact, I think January of 2014 was our last show, and we decided here in the last couple of months that we were going to bring it back. We had talked about it most of last year, but in the last couple of months, we decided that we for sure were going to bring it back. And so with podcasting technology being really easy to do now, I can literally podcast from my phone now.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, so with podcasting technology being really easy now, I'm like, yeah, why don't we just do it? So here we are. We're going to do it. And so let's just jump right into it. Have you seen this video? It's an owl, and it's a ring bearer.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I guess this owl. I think you've probably seen it, haven't you?
I don't think I've seen it, but maybe I have. I had to check it out.
Well, because apparently you can hire an owl. Or a guy with an owl. You don't hire an owl. That's stupid.
Well,
you can hire a guy with an owl.
I think that's something against like a Department of Natural
Pete
Resources.
Pete
probably got onto this.
Anyway, you can hire a guy with an owl to come in and be a ring bearer. The owl will fly the ring to you.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, this one didn't work out.
Okay, let's check this out.
Max, I'm here.
Oh.
So for you folks at home that we'll play that again for you folks at home. So the guy's got the owl perched on his arm. He lets it go, and it flies right into a window.
Oh man!
And the entire crowd there at the wedding, they go owl.
Owl.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Yeah. So of course I did read a follow-up story. The follow-up story said the owl was okay, but he had quite a headache. But it said the bride was a big fan of owls and hired one to bring the rings during the wedding. The owl missed the target and it flew into a window. The owl is okay.
So she called off the wedding, or?
Well, I don't know.
I mean,
I think at that point you pretty well have to go along with it.
Well, probably, yeah. But I think that she'd been so upset if she's a fan of owls. But I mean, but then again,
I'm just glad the owl didn't hit a fan.
but yeah, then again, who's who? So,
can you imagine an owl flying over and it hits? You got one of them fans going.
Like one of them the big ass brand fans over at Champ. Over there.
Yeah,
them big suckers.
Yeah, one of the big bastards that swing around, and owl flies into it, and oh my god. Yeah,
that'd have been pretty interesting.
This
been like feathers for confetti.
Oh yeah, that would have been great. We're probably going to get in trouble for talking nasty about that, but that's okay.
No, it's a poor thing because I mean it's really I hate to see that. My grandmother's a fan of owls. I shit you not. I mean, you wake up in the middle of the night if you're staying the night at her house and you think you see something looking at you, you flip the light on, it's a damn owl.
It's an owl?
A picture of an owl.
They're spooky anyway, man.
I know.
They're spooky looking. Those big barn owls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're spooky looking.
Yeah.
And the little screech owls.
That's impressive. You've been practicing?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have another video that kind of reminded me of that. I watched it yesterday, and I'll have to look it up here.
Is that on the face?
Yeah, it's on the Facebook here. Okay, it's this video. You ever seen this?
Look at the camera and say goodbye to Hoss.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
I don't think I've seen this one.
This is very touching.
Oh,
this guy has a pet squirrel. Yeah, see, he loves it.
Giving it an old scratch in the back.
Yeah,
he's trying to climb the tree.
He's obviously had this squirrel for a while.
Yeah, even though it does look pretty premature.
There you go. Can you make it? Can you make it?
Oh no, man! Oh, let's watch that again. So
my God!
We will. We'll for those of you at home, we'll explain what happened here.
Is that the guy off Joe Dirt though? I mean, that sounds exactly like his voice. Home is where you make it.
Home where you make it. Probably is. It's sort of that part of the country. So we'll explain what's going on. So we have an older gentleman here, and we'll post these on our Facebook. We have an older gentleman here. He's got a baby squirrel that he's obviously sort of had as a pet, and he's releasing it onto a tree here, onto a big tree.
He's fond of the squirrel.
Very fond of the squirrel. He's petting it
as he's scratching its back.
There you go.
He's released it onto the tree.
Home is where you make it.
Can you make it? Can you make it?
He's trying to get it up the tree. Oh, and then a cat jumps up and grabs it. A cat jumps up to the tree and grabs it. And then, of course, hysterics ensue.
Yes. Yeah.
Cats are assholes, man.
Cats are assholes. They can be one of your best friends, though. I've heard. I've never had that same experience.
No, I don't. I'm not a big fan of cats. Although we have one. My dad has one that he calls Dog, and he.
Dog. Yeah, I remember Dog. I've seen Dog around.
Yeah, Dog. He Dog the cat plays fetch.
Fetch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog the cat plays.
Was that a feral cat that attacked the squirrel?
I don't know. I think that was a. I don't know if it was a feral cat. I believe it was a pet.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because that cat came out of nowhere.
It did. It was just like preying on that squirrel for 6 months while he nursed it back to health.
No, it's just that this. Well, you see that squirrel sitting there, and all of a sudden this cat just jumps up the tree and grabs it, man. And we got to watch that one more time because. We got to watch it one more time because that
it's really funny too because the cat's almost staring the camera. I mean, right at the camera, you can see.
Oh man, and the reaction of the woman. Oh God! We got to watch it one more time.
One more time.
Look at the camera and say goodbye to Hoss.
The squirrel's name is Hoss.
Going up the tree.
Going up the tree, boy. Going up the tree, Hoss. Yeah, get up that tree.
By God, go get you some nuts over there.
Here he goes. Here goes Hoss up the tree. Oh.
Hey, do you like that tree there,
Hoss
Hoss?
is about to get fucking ate by a cat.
Oh, Hoss, you're a good guy. Hey, we'll see you later. Go get you some nuts. Oh, there is that cat. And there's that cat.
You hear the squirrel going, chip, 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 chip. Oh, man. And of course the woman is in hysterics. What do you want him to do, woman?
Yeah. I mean, I guess she's rid of the squirrel now. She was kind of trying to push it away.
What do you want me to do, woman? I'm surprised he didn't say that. But you saw him, and he's standing in his sandals, just standing there watching this cat.
He was. Was she wearing some kind of plaid sweatpants?
Yeah, she's probably a lumberjack.
Lumberjack? Probably a lumberjack.
Well, it's cycle of life.
That's right. So she'd probably cut the tree down. That's why they found the squirrel Hoss.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, that's probably where the squirrel came from.
She's probably hungry for nuts, too. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll think of something different next time.
You're fired.
I'm fired. Oh, yeah, good enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Trump.
You ever seen this guy? As a musician, I appreciate all people who are into music.
Right.
Well, this guy's name's Mark Gormley, and he is one of my heroes. And
the flamboyant Phil Thomas cat here. My good friend Tommy Robinetti here, and I've got a great music
Tommy
video for you.
Robinetti over there, he's seen some
I
shit.
like the tune.
He looks like it, yeah.
I like the
like he's part of the mob back in
yeah, I believe so.
Back in the old days.
This is Mark Gormley and Little Wings.
Little
it's
Wings.
Another summer re-entry.
Oh boy, we have some seagulls flying around.
Oh gosh!
Look at the awful green screen effects, the butterflies.
Yes. Is that a mustache or is this a bad trip?
No, that's a mustache.
Okay.
The guy probably owns a 1986 Ford Econoline minivan, or Ford Econoline, not minivan, a Ford Econoline van.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they didn't call them minivans back then, did they?
No, I don't even know what I was thinking of. How stupid.
Can you make the flight? The rain is getting heavy. There's a storm tonight.
Voice of an angel.
I'm trying to decide, is he standing sideways or what's the deal?
No, that's a power stance. I'm pretty sure.
Is that to assert authority or what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a power stance. He looks like a science teacher or a school janitor.
He does.
Or someone that might file trade with someone that the state police might pick up.
Right. Well, I was kind of thinking. This guy reminds me of one of those guys that is not registered as a sex offender, but is driving a school bus.
And he is driving the school. He is driving the school bus. He does hang out by the city park. Yeah.
Nothing matters more than little wings in flight.
Little wings in flight. Look at the little wings in flight. Look at the butterflies, man. Oh, the awful green screen. What is this coming up from a parking lot? What is that?
Yeah, I think he was flying sideways. No, he's standing crooked in a sea.
He is, man. Oh, this is awful.
Wings tossed about in the winds of fate.
Voice of an angel, man.
Do you think you stand a chance? The wind is steering colder. The sea is growing bolder. Little wings. Oh, little wings.
Look at the awful. What? Why? I don't get it.
What are we on, a ferry?
Do you hear the water on
Oh God.
I do believe you can make
Look at his power stance, man.
I know. What is up with that? It's like. Are you
So
zooming
he
in?
has to switch power stance, and every
He does.
time he does it, I'm pretty sure the Earth switches gravity.
I'm pretty sure it kind of looks like it does. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, there he goes again. He switched his stance, man. I felt the Earth shake.
Yeah, you gotta bend one knee, and then you gotta stick the other one straight out.
This
at an
guy
angle.
has lots of videos, and I don't know what this the Uncharted Zone. I don't know what this is, but they feature videos, and these guys are, well.
The space happy Phil Thomas cat here.
Yeah, the Phil
And this
Thomas
next
cat
Yeah.
coming back at you.
is by singer-songwriter Mark Gormley.
I wish I was as cool
This
as
is a
Phil
great
Thomas
song.
Cat.
It's very, very intense.
This is an intense
We
song.
tried to make the music video that way as well. With Mark Gormley.
He says it's going to be intense. Well, hold on to your hats. Oh, look at the awful pictures.
Are we looking at a calendar?
I don't know. What is this chick? Yeah, she looks uncomfortable. She totally wants to be there.
On a deserted island?
Yeah, she totally wants to be part of this. You think she's uncomfortable?
I'm uncomfortable, feeling uncomfortable for her.
Oh.
What kind of smile is that? Is that a... What's she smiling?
Oh, there's Mark Gormley. He's standing.
He's on cloud nine.
He's on cloud nine. The voice does not fit this man. The awful green screen effects with the, what do you call that? The free to use,
Yeah.
public free to use. What is it? Royalty free pictures. The awful transitions.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Nice standing by the ocean on the beach. Look, he's doing that power stance thing again. Look at it.
God, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, she is really not a. She's good looking. She's a good looking woman, but she is really not. Now what's he doing now? Why is he doing that, man? What are you doing, sir?
He's doing some kind of Nazi march.
He is, man. But let me rewind this. Hold on.
Rewind that.
I'm going to point out something here.
Power stance on the green screen.
Yeah, he does a power stance, but watch what he does here. He's looking over to the side. He's
looking back to the black screen.
Yeah, what's he doing? Why did he do that? What are you doing, sir?
Hey, what if we got any lyrics for this guy? I want to check it out and see if I got any lyrics online.
Mark Gormley?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
look
try
him
to
up,
sing
man.
with him in harmony here.
I found this guy like about a year ago, and I hadn't seen him, but he hasn't posted anything new.
It says Mark Gormley power stance.
Really? It's a real deal?
It says without you power stance versions with lyrics.
It really says power stance?
It really says power stance.
No shit.
Power stance versions with lyrics. Yes.
Oh, that power... That's a real thing? They really call it that?
I thought it was, yeah, a good one, yeah. I'm not sure.
Oh, wow.
Let's
well, go me. I was just...
Yeah, that was a random guess.
That was a random guess.
It said power stance on the YouTube. Oh, the first line he said, I couldn't understand it, but it says, "Here I sit with a cigarette burning. All alone and you're not here.
I sit with a cigarette burning." The guy's not bad, man. He's not bad. He's not great, but...
I mean, the lyrics actually sound pretty good.
Yeah, what are the lyrics here?
Yeah, so... I can...
We'll start over here.
Yeah, I'm not going to sing it, but...
Yeah, she's good looking, but boy, she is not comfortable walking along that cold beach. It's probably...
I think she stepped on a chestnut.
Did she lose her balance?
Nah, she kind of grimaced.
Oh, did she?
Stepped down, yeah.
No, she's grimacing because she doesn't want to be part of this shitty video.
Maybe that's it, yeah.
Her awful lens flare.
Maybe she farted, I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, probably. The awful lens flare. With a cigarette burning, all alone, and you're not here. Oh, wow, that really does have lyrics.
Yeah.
When the hell is that on?
Lyrics Genius?
Oh, wow, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, how about that? Well, there we go. Mark Gormley.
Yeah.
He got featured on the Informal Radio Show.
Hey, Mark, it's all about you, man.
It's all about you, buddy.
If you didn't make it big in 2017, 2018 is here, so get it done, son.
Mark Gormley receives the Uzi Award. Is this the same guy?
Oh, they're going to pick up.
Oh, they're going to go pick him up.
Yes.
What's this?
Is that Phil Thomas Cat? Oh, who's this? Is she from Fairfield?
She looks like it.
I'm pretty sure I've seen her before.
Yeah, I think I've seen her at the V.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to pick him up and they're going to take him to. Well, let's find out here.
Oh, they're playing his song too.
Oh, they are. They're picking him. Yeah. Oh, there he is. There's Mark Gormley. Ah, he's. They're picking him up in the. Oh, they're picking him up in a limousine.
Holy
He's going to
cow.
win a.
You've won a free ride. Here I stand with my. Yeah, that one. Sorry.
Oh, that's his song, man.
Yeah.
The dude's famous. I'm a Mark Gormley fan.
It didn't sound bad. It's kind of a weird.
Yeah, this
Who's
is
that guy remind me of?
high school janitor.
But I mean, like the voice. Is it kind of like? Is it kind of like a Jethro Tull almost?
I don't know, man. It is kind of that. It kind of has that sort of
Weird. Yeah, that not weird, but it's different.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen, man. It is right up there.
I mean, he looks like the teacher off Breaking Bad.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Yeah.
So what's? I wonder what's.
Is that sushi in the cups or is that?
I'm not sure
napkins?
here.
What are your plans as far as a future music? I hear you working with the guitar a little bit again.
Working. I've been. I want to put another one out as soon as I can. So I've been working.
Oh, no wonder he doesn't have teeth. That's why he sounds like
I had
that.
that going. Hopefully soon.
He doesn't, does he?
Looking
No.
forward to that. And
Guy
once
doesn't
again,
have teeth.
Congratulations, and we appreciate
Got a
you.
mustache to make up for it, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, let's hear. Well, we didn't really get to hear his YouTube. We really. Oh, okay. Oh, well, sorry about that, folks. We skipped ahead a little too far there. Here he is getting out of the limousine. Sorry, folks.
We started making music videos for maybe 3 years ago. Started uploading them to YouTube, and they just started going crazy.
Oh yeah, people started going crazy over it. They did. Yeah, 1.7 million views the guy got.
It's pretty decent, really.
It is pretty decent. More than what we got going.
What we call our friend Mark Gormley. Mark, would you come down? Okay. We have our friend Mark Gormley, ladies and gentlemen.
It's in a gymnasium.
Oh, he's still got the power stance, though. He's got the power
He
stance.
does. He's got the power stance.
Power stance and the beard got rocking it over there.
He does, man. Looks like it's in a local KFC hall.
Yeah, it does. I think he's wearing his Ralph Lauren polo that he bought down there at Plato's
I believe
Closet.
he is. That's the same Ralph Lauren polo that he was probably wearing in the music video. We can't hear you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Gormley receives the first.
Oh, great acceptance speech. We couldn't hear a goddamn word you said.
I'm just stunned. Why is he not smoking a cigarette that he had in his front pocket?
That is a good point. Yeah, he doesn't really.
All good guys without teeth that can sing songs like that ought to be smoking a cigarette when they're getting an award.
Friend Mark Gormley here, who just received a Uzi Award, the very first. How's it make you feel, Mark?
Hey, guys.
Honored. I'll always treasure this.
I appreciate that, and I think it's well deserved. I mean, I love your songs. I love your
He
music.
is a very
There's
strange
a
man.
lot of people around the world
All
that
of
feel
them
the
are.
same. As a matter of fact, there are
Yeah,
several
this whole thing's weird as
cover
hell.
bands, I guess you could call them, who are doing versions of your song that I've seen videos on YouTube about too. What do you think of the fact that other artists are doing your stuff?
Covering his
Great.
stuff.
More the better.
Now, what are your plans as far as a
Yeah, the more the
future
better.
music? I hear you working with the guitar a little bit
Been
again.
working. I've been. I want to put another one out as soon as I can. So.
Yeah, my guy was over there the other day, and I decided just gonna write me a song.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
looking forward
opening
to
up
that.
for
And once
Deep
again,
Purple next week.
congratulations, and we appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Phil.
Thank you.
Hey.
See you guys later. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Phil Thomas Katz.
And I'm Tommy Robinetti, and welcome to the ultimate musical competition.
Yeah, we don't give a shit.
This is what we call the next music.
Yeah, sorry guys, we don't care.
Hey, thanks, guys. I'm glad to be back here in this
Mark
competition.
Gormley. The cries in our eyes.
Here I sit with my cigarette burning.
You're in the Uncharted zone.
The alarmed Phil Thomas cat here. This guy?
There's some more of this guy. This is, I mean, seriously, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
This time, Robinetti.
Mark Gormley video.
Another Mark Gormley video. What's
Oh, Mark Gormley alert. Here we go.
People have been wanting and waiting for this one.
Yep, you've been calling me at home. Then you realize there's no phone there. So,
So the message doesn't get
Yeah,
through.
let's get to the Mark
They
Gormley.
get their place.
Try to sing a little bit.
Nope, sorry guys. Here we go.
There's a Limp Bizkit intro?
I believe it is. Watch
No
this.
one knows what it's like.
I've seen this video. Watch what he does with the guitar. He does this little thing where he...
Must be his daughter. She's in the same video again. What was that?
He was...
Does that change the sound wave?
Yeah.
Does it change the oscillation of your strings or what?
No, it was just stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same woman. It's
probably his daughter.
Yeah, I don't know.
But she's embarrassed as he is to be out there in front of the Big Ben.
I was looking behind her.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, this is awful. Come on, buddy.
Oh, man.
There we go.
Does it show as we see?
This sounds like it was recorded. Sounds like it was recorded in a basement.
This time beginning, the years of our fears disappear as we sense the silent awakening.
It does kind of sound like Jethro Tull a little bit.
It does, doesn't it?
But it sounds like Tiny Tim singing it.
Shattered dreams.
Sounds like Tiny Tim singing it.
Yeah, kind of a little bit.
Sounds like Tiny Tim singing it.
The hollow feeling there, the feelings we bear, the hearts that bleed, the dream of peace, the empty stares, and the
Well, there you
soul
go,
that's
man.
always been
Mark Gormley, everybody.
Mark Gormley, yeah. So check him out. We'll post some. Check that out. We'll post the other videos on our Facebook. And so anyway, we're sorry that Thomas couldn't make it. And anyway, that's the end of the podcast for today. So thank you for listening, and be sure to check us out next week. And hope everybody has a good rest of their weekend and rest of next week. I'm Keith Chapman.
I'm Tiye Garrison.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Ty. Thanks for joining me today. I'm glad you came, because otherwise I'd have to do this thing by myself.
Yeah, I wouldn't let you do that. That'd have been boring.
Well, you know.
Well, maybe not.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Oh, my God, I will. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Thomas.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Yeah.
God damn you, son of a bitch.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you.
Thomas, take care, everybody, and I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll catch you next time.
Yeah. Get better, Thomas.